friends, I'm back with another Clean With Me video, motivational. So today I'm not gonna focus on everything that I have to clean. I'm gonna focus on a few rooms, and then next time I'll tackle the rest, which will probably be tomorrow or the day after. But for now, I'm just cleaning up the loft. It is in the morning, and I decided to get cleaning as soon as possible because I am behind. And I am so sorry about that. If you guys are waiting, like, hey, it's past 7 days. I really do appreciate it. So it's me and 3 kiddos this morning. My oldest, Maya, she is at school. So it's currently me, Alana, Azari, and Olivia. And yeah. So, this week has been pretty well, but I do want to mention that today did start off pretty rough for me, and not too bad, but I woke up. I did. Okay, let me start from the beginning. I stayed up doing TikTok live with my sister, and we did make a new friend. Shout out to Angelina. We had so much fun. I may or may not have went to bed pretty late, but you want to make sure that as a mama who gives your time and your day and you dedicate your life for your loved ones, you want to make some time for yourself, some time for a little fun every now and then. So yes, I had a great time. I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to go ahead and play some music, so enjoy. I'm not sure if this is a weird thing. So comment down below if you break up your chores, like all the housework and house duties that you have to do. Do you like try to get it done in one day, or do you like to break it up throughout the week? I ask that because for me, I do find peace in cleaning, and that is my time to myself where, the kids are upstairs either taking a nap or they're watching TV or eating a meal, and I can go downstairs and clean up, or I can step into a room and clean up with them close by. And if I got it all done in one day, oh my goodness, like I wouldn't know what to do with myself for the rest of the week, honestly. So I like to break it up. So one day I'll clean certain areas or certain things, and then the next day I like to spend more time with the kids. I like to give them more me time where we can play games or activities, or like have movie time and just cuddle and snuggle with each other. And yeah, then the next day or so, get back to focusing on cleaning. And then also, it helps a lot because when I break it down like that, I find myself cleaning more on the weekend and the beginning of the week, and in the middle of the week, I don't have too much to do. So yeah, comment down below if you are this way, or if you just like to get it done and out the way so you have nothing to do. So right now I'm just picking up after Azari's bedroom, and he pretty much keeps his room clean. He doesn't bring like any food or anything in there, so it's really like one of the easiest rooms to clean. Him and the baby, Olivia, they have like the easiest rooms. However, let's talk about these blinds. why does my son take out the blinds? So I've tried everything to keep him from the blinds. Like I've tried to like, no, don't do that. And he touched them. I move them up and then put them back down. However, I just realized and come to terms with right now at his age, there just is no way I can keep the blinds up because he just takes them all out, or keep them down. So currently, I have his windows up because that's just the only way he can't touch them because he can't reach them. We have tried it all and he just loves them. Like, I don't know what it is about them, but he likes to take them out and play with them. So right now I'm just keeping them in his closet and then behind his drawer because he can't reach them back there. But sometimes he can get under there, but it's not too often. The next thing I have to do is clean, well, not clean, but fold my clothes downstairs. I have them on my couch and they have currently been there for a week and a half. Yes, a week and a half. And I look at them and I just shake my head. Nope, nope. And I just keep going. And today I cannot avoid it any longer. So I'm just gonna get it done, get it out the way so I can look at my beautiful living room again, because there are so many clothes on that couch. It's ridiculous. And yeah, there's some times where as soon as the clothes come out the dryer, I'm all for it and I'm ready to, fold them and watch TV while I'm doing it. And it's super easy, super quick. However, like a week and a half ago, I had to wash a lot of clothes, and it was almost like I literally had to wash clothes for everyone in the house. So it was just like back to back loads, and I thought like, oh, this is not too bad. So the first load I folded, and then the next load came out and I sat them on the couch. And then the next load came out and I sat them on the couch. And yeah, it just became a pattern. And when I saw all the clothes, I was just like, nope, not today. And every day just happened to be not today. So guess what? Today is the day that I have to tackle these clothes in the laundry. I feel like it just takes so much caffeine and, espresso shots and whatever, 5-hour energy shots, like to get all these clothes done. It's a miracle that I got it done just by drinking like really, really ice cold water. And yeah, so here we go. Hope you're ready to fold clothes with me. So, if you are on my channel right now, you are all about dedication, reflection, and progression. And with that being said, I want to challenge you guys to get a notebook. If you don't have a notebook, get a notebook, a nice big chunky notebook where you can put your ideas, your visions, your dreams, and your goals. And we're going to do this together. We're going to start with writing our strengths on one side of the paper. And then on the other side of the paper, write our weaknesses or things that people have told us are our weaknesses. And above those weaknesses, I want you to put also strengths. And I'll also, on the bottom or next to it, I want you to put how those things that some people have looked at weaknesses or you have looked at weaknesses, how you can use those to become a strength and then apply it. So that's what I'm working on this week. Every week is about progression and reflection. And lately, this week and last week, I have just been wanting to pull out of myself things that I thought were weaknesses. Like, I just want to pull them out of myself and change my mindset that those are not necessarily weaknesses, and those things that may have been weaknesses in my past, how can I take those things and push them forward and make them a benefit, make them a strength? I don't believe that they're all weaknesses. I think it's how you use them and how you look at them. So I've always been a person who was a little more on the emotional side. And I've had people tell me, you're too emotional. You're so emotional. It's too emotional. However, I've been able to see that me being in touch with my emotions also is a benefit, because those same emotions that I'm so tied to, I'm able to be understanding to other people. I'm able to be caring and selfless because I am in touch with my emotions. So now I moved too emotional from a weakness to emotional as a strength. So I want you to be encouraged that everything that everyone told you, don't believe it. It's not what you should see in yourself. I want you to see in yourself who you are and believe who you are. God created each and every one of us perfect, and we are perfectly made. And those things in us that may have once been not a benefit, we're gonna just turn that around and make it a benefit, and we're gonna see ourselves for who we are and not who people told us we are and people told us we used to be, because every single day we are made new. Look at us, friends. We're halfway done, almost there. Be encouraged, stay encouraged and motivated. I know it's so hard to get those least favorite chores done sometimes. However, we have to do them. So let's do them together. Go ahead and write in the comment, what is your least favorite chore? Because mine is absolutely folding clothes. I love washing clothes. I do not love folding clothes. So at this time, the children are upstairs. Olivia's outside of her high chair, of course, and they are watching TV. It's a great distraction. However, they do have restrictions on TV. So one of their rules is they have to take turns and watch a show that each one of them likes, and they go in order. And then after about an hour or two, I'll put on Bible adventures. They love Bible adventures. I try to make sure they get it in like once a day or 3 times a week at least. But it's one of their favorite shows. Another one is Superbook. They love Superbook. My oldest is currently learning a lot through them. So I do watch Superbook through YouTube, and I also watch Bible Adventures through YouTube as well. And yeah, it's two of their favorite shows. Other things they like to watch, they're allowed to watch, like Paramount. They love Blue's Clues and Dora. On PBS Kids, almost every show on PBS Kids is their favorite. And because I have different age groups, they kind of watch each other's shows. So and I think everyone's all-time favorite in this house is Mickey Mouse. It doesn't matter if it's the old Mickey Mouse, the new Clubhouse, Funhouse. They love them all. And don't be surprised if you meet my children and they say, "Hey, what's the big idea?" Because they love Donald Duck. So I've noticed another reason I don't like folding like a lot of clothes is it feels like a serious workout. I always feel like I have to move my legs to get into it, and my arms, and the repetitiveness. It does feel a bit exhausting. However, playing some music or talking on the phone, or as I said before, watching one of your favorite TV shows or movies could really, really get you through it. At this moment, I just used it for peace, and I kind of liked just the being alone, even for just a moment. So at this point, I'm completely motivated, also completely exhausted, but it's almost done, almost finished. I do like to separate all of our clothes, if you've noticed, from my clothes to my husband's clothes to the girls' clothes, Azari's clothes, and Olivia's clothes. And then when I'm done, I can just pick up the clothes or each pile and take it to whoever's room that the clothes belong to. It just makes it so much easier to do it this way. That way I don't have to like separate them later. I just separate them as I fold them. I do know that when I was, if I remember correctly, when I was younger, I did separate them first. Like I had to separate them and then fold them. But I find this way just really just cuts out the unnecessary step for me. I just get it done this way, and I find it hilarious that so I watch myself fold the clothes, and I realize there are certain pieces that I'll like skip past because I don't want to do them yet, or like depending on where I move to, then it's easier to wait. So I do find that hilarious. Like I'll pick and choose what I want to tackle and what I don't want to tackle. So for this little cute little pink outfit, this was Olivia's Halloween costume. She was a cute pink little fuzzy bunny. And I know I shouldn't keep it and I don't need it anymore, but it's so cute and I don't want to let it go. Is it just me? But I know she's my last baby, and it's just so hard to let it go. So there are a few items that I do have to hang up. So I just place them over the couch and I'll take them upstairs. I'm not exactly sure how the belt got downstairs. I think I might have taken it off. Um, I think I might have taken it off like out of the pants before I washed them, and instead of me taking it back upstairs in the room, I just left it downstairs. Kind of as I said before in the other video, we do not come downstairs a lot during like the colder times during the winter. It just doesn't happen because it is extremely cold downstairs. Like upstairs is borderline like too hot, and then downstairs is just too cold at the moment. We have tried like different things to get it warm, but I think it's just honestly not enough vents downstairs, and with it being such an open concept with like 3 rooms and a pretty large foyer, it's just no way to keep the whole room, warm. So all this is done in the same day and pretty much close to the same time period. I didn't have too many gaps in between this, except I did like go downstairs. I think a couple times I had to go up and down the stairs to take the clothes upstairs. So tell me why I got dressed in warmer clothes to go downstairs, and then I put up my hair because it was all over the place. And Alana said, "Mommy, I like your hair. It's like Mulan on what is it called?" She said, "It's like Mulan, be a man. You look like a boy." And I was like, "Oh, thank you." I think. So I think it's so funny that she has a really great memory. But she did tell me I look like a boy. So yeah, that was funny. And on top of that, I can say we are so close to being done. I can see so much more of my couch, and I'm so happy. My living room is one of my favorite rooms in the house, although my husband has worked very hard to make every room my favorite part of the house. I definitely would say the downstairs is my favorite compared to upstairs because when we moved in 2020, it was like the end of 2020, like November, right before Thanksgiving, actually. We just decided from then on, like, we had a theme, and I wasn't too happy with the theme, so we did end up changing it to a theme that I just strongly desired, and my husband end up liking it as well, and he's just like super fond of it, and we just went from there. And we just decided that instead of just like buying all of our furniture and buying every piece right then and there as fast as we could, we we wouldn't do that. Like, we would take our time and try to make each and every room as perfect as possible. And honestly, he's put so much work into the house that wasn't done before. And it may not have seemed necessary because it is a new build and it was custom. There was just certain things that we wanted that we didn't even have the option for when we had it built. And my husband just really wanted to put into the house. Like, he wanted to be able to have the benefits of having the house look exactly like we want it to. So he has put so much work into the house. I have designed how I wanted things, but he himself had like physically put some work and making furniture and creating a bigger kitchen to make our kitchen like just even larger and more luxurious, and saved a lot of money doing so. So I'm just super happy and proud of downstairs. I am so excited that I will be showing you a house tour. I am gonna give it a little time before I do so, and I'll just kind of let you know when that's coming up, because there's a couple of things I know that he wants to tackle before I do that. And upstairs, it's just not finished. Like, the playroom is nice, and Olivia Olivia's room still has to be repainted. Like, right now it's kind of 3/4 painted, and we didn't love the colors, so we're just gonna completely start over in her room, with color and decor and everything. Azari's room is pretty nice, and I think we're just gonna add like a little more decor on the wall, a little more like some more decals, because right now he doesn't have any. And then the girls' room, I think we're gonna end up changing their bunk bed. They begged us for this bunk bed, and I just think it's just gonna be so much more beneficial after having that bunk bed, that they're gonna enjoy having their own space, because I see how they are now, and I think it would just be so much better for them. So we are going to end up giving them separate beds in the future. And then on the back wall where the bunk bed is, we are going to get some wallpaper and just make it even more awesome, because right now it's pretty close to perfect in their room. It's just that wallpaper, and then I do want to switch their bed situation, but yeah, upstairs it's just not complete. Our room is nowhere near complete. We have the same bed from our apartment before we moved here, and we didn't love it, but it served its purpose. And right now we're just being patient, because these things take time, and we didn't want to rush and just try to get anything in there and then it just looks like okay. We wanted each room to feel perfect. We wanted to walk in the room and just fall in love with it and want to spend time in each and every room, because even though it's 6 of us, I still feel like it's a big house. here we are. We are coming to a finish. You did it, friends. You did it. Give yourself a hand clap. You got through the whole video. You've folded your clothes. You've taken care of your responsibilities and had a good time doing so. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it gave you some awesome motivation and you can see the color of your couch again. Hey mamas, thank you for joining the Clean With Me video. I do appreciate you watching. I do want to apologize and say sorry to my subscribers for not posting on time. I tried to make it up with giving you a little bit more of a longer video this week. So sorry, love you. I just also want to say for those mamas who have like long days, or you have that hard day, you wake up and you might just be overstimulated, whether your kids are, crying or you have like frustrations. For me today, I had to get my daughter ready for school in like 10 minutes because I woke up late and then I felt bad. And it did just kind of like start my day as like, man, I failed today. But then I had to quickly remind myself, like, we all have those days and it's okay. And from there, I just realized I needed to find peace in the day, find quietness in the day, stillness. So cleaning for me and folding the clothes, it definitely gave me some peace. It gave me some quiet. Usually I listen to music while I'm folding clothes or doing laundry, but today I just decided to, let, the stillness be my peace and quiet and rest in that place. And it made me feel so much better. So I do want to encourage you mamas, it is going to get better. You are doing a great job. I'm so proud of you and we got this together. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be posting a video every week and I hope you have a great rest of your day.